the money.
That's what I always say. You always follow the money.
Yeah.
This is Follow the Money with Mitch Moss and Pauly Howard on VSiN.
Back on the program. Good to have you on board. It is Follow the Money here on VSiN, the Sports Betting Network, live in downtown Las Vegas from the Circa Resort and Casino. Stanford Steve on the program coming up in a half an hour. We'll get some college football best bets with him at that time. We'll have win-lose in 15 minutes. A new segment here on the program called Track to the Future. Boy, look at this.
Oh, wow. Oh, A+.
That is sensational.
Oh.
We're going in fresh to this right now. Tip of the cap to Sergio, who puts this all together with the graphics and everything. So we'll track our future bets. Boy, was that good. Had no idea what to expect. Several bets pending in the NFL. Made this, recommended this earlier in the season. This is before Russell Wilson's injury. Sportsbooks that offer updated in-season, regular season win totals. I like the Seahawks under 9.5. That's looking good. I don't know what to make of my Raiders bet under 8, which was minus 130. And I look back a couple of weeks ago, I made that bet in May. Pretty big bet, too. I thought it was dead when I was 5-2. I still think I'm dead. I think they go over. But do I have some optimism today? Maybe more than I had 3 weeks ago. If they lose to the Bengals, I might be live for that ticket.
I think you're right. If that happens, right. Sunday's huge.
Yep. Coach of the Year tickets, I do have Sean McDermott on a couple, 10-1. Sean Payton as well at 22-1. He's another one. College football, this is dead. I made this when Iowa was beating Iowa State a long time ago, 200-1. Yeah, no good. College basketball, that Oregon game the other night. My God, they lost by 30-plus to BYU. That was in Portland.
What happened?
No.
Run out.
Altman's good, though. It's
sure.
November here. He'll be fine in conference play. I bet them over 12 Pac-12 wins and Kansas over 12.5 in the Big 12. I really like Kansas over 12.5. In the NHL, Golden Knights under 107.5 points. This team's getting hot now. I don't like what's going on here.
Looking good. To miss the playoffs might be in question, but that's a good division. Everyone thought there'd be a joke, that division.
Right.
Some surprises so far in the Pacific.
How about the way Anaheim's playing? Calgary, Edmonton. Well, the Golden Knights now, all of a sudden, on a tear. NBA bets. The Bulls over 42.5.
Beautiful.
I like that one. Could have used that one against Portland the other night. The Bulls to win the Central at 12-1. I think the Bucks are down to $3 right now to win the Central.
That's right.
Grizzlies over 41.5 wins.
You think you're in trouble here, you said.
Well, to win the Southwest.
Yeah.
I hate that bet now.
Well,
that's
something happens to Luka.
Well, that would have to happen.
Yeah.
But they basically have to go, 2 games over 500 for me to win that win total bet. I think that can happen. MVP bets. Now, I approach this like a golf tournament, right? I take a lot of long shots, and then I come sliding in when I think that I finally found the guy who's going to win the award. Zach LaVine, 150. Donovan Mitchell, 30. I have some other guys in there as well. But then, like I said the other day, I've seen enough of Steph Curry, 3-1. I bet him again at plus 250. And we'll talk about this more next week. The Circa allows you to do cross-sport parlays. I've been betting Steph Curry to win the MVP tied in with golfers to win the Masters. So we'll touch on that coming up a little bit later on. Next week, probably here on the show. Sixth man of the year, Tyler Hero, 15-1. People are now getting concerned because Hero was in the starting lineup. But I would point out that Ingles last year made a huge run. He didn't win the award, but his number was all the way down to plus 120 against Clarkson. And Ingles was starting in a lot of those games, but he did so much work as a sixth man and off the bench that he was up for it. He was considered to win it.
You have him. You can get him most improved as well.
Hero?
Hero could win both.
Yeah. Rookie of the year. Sengun, I bet him on draft night, 35-1. That's dead. Davian Mitchell, 25-1. Duarte, 40-1. Most improved, I have Poole. I still like Poole. I think it's live at 15-1 to win the most improved player.
Yeah. I'll tell you, because you just mentioned the guy. This Rockets thing's unbelievable.
Oh, it is.
They've lost, 13 in a row? And they're just going to pay, I don't know how long it's going to be. They're just going to pay John Wall $80 million to not play.
Yep.
And it just... They beat OKC. That's it. That's their win. They're 1-14.
What was their win total? Probably low 20s. Yeah. It's not going to happen.
Good.
Yep.
All right, I'm in trouble here. Eagles under 6.5. Sunday's huge. I mean, they beat the Saints. I'm not winning that ticket. Bengals under 6.5. Not off to a good start. I think the Ravens win Sunday. Bears haven't won off the bye since Mark Trestman's first year.
Oh, my God.
7. Think about that. And Baltimore's won 12 in a row against the NFC, but Bears under 7.5. Rams to win the NFC West plus 125. And this was at William Hill, bet it every year. No team to win 15 games. That's good. I mean, someone's going to have to win out. No team wins 15 games or more. Some futures there.
What did I see that every team has at least 2 losses in the NFL for the first time, like, ever at Week 10 or Week 11? Like, it's been ages since that's happened. Like, usually there's a team that has 1 loss or 0 losses at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nets over 55.5. This is the Kyrie thing, didn't help, right? But they've been playing better ball. Hawks over 47.5. What is going on?
Great at home.
Yes. Terrible on the road.
Yep.
And the Trae Young thing, but how they're officiating games now, too. Poole most improved, 8-1. Knicks under 41.5 wins. There's some bad losses now lately.
Yeah, right.
After the hot start. Knights to miss the playoffs, plus 450. Knights under 107.5 points. Kraken under 92.5 points. And that was all over the place as well. I mean, that really shot up once they got Grubauer. But
yeah.
As I said, I didn't expect the division to be this good. But that you weren't going to get a replay of Vegas Part 2 here with the expansion team.
That's looking really good.
Yeah.
Under 92.5.
Certainly the Knights under, Kraken under.
Okay.
And you never know missing the playoffs. But they're waiting for Eichel, too.
Great job, fellas.
8+.
Great job. Let me give you this. This is from ESPN. They had a bunch of analysts rank their updated like MVP, where they would have these guys on their ballot. I'll go in reverse order. Players who just missed the top 6. Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. Also, they received top 10 votes, but not in the top 6. Cooper Kupp. Should he be getting more recognition? Adam Chernoff and Paul Charchian, now 2 guys on this show, on this network, have said Cooper Kupp, take a peek at him. Like, he deserves more credit than what people are giving him.
We did get emails yesterday that the odds have moved.
Yeah.
Did move, yes.
I think he's out at 25-1 at one spot.
Going to be hard to ignore if you don't have like a 14-win team and a quarter. Because I think all these quarterbacks could
pretty much the same.
Cancel each other out. And, oh, by the way, there used to be a wide receiver over here with 20 touchdowns and 2,000 yards.
Who's like putting up Jerry Rice / Randy Moss numbers.
Yeah.
How about Mahomes? He's 25-1 at one book in town. Or did he have such a bad stretch that he can't?
Yes. Come on. It was so bad that
No, I'm just telling you, like, what if every game looks like Sunday night and they win 12 games?
Well, if he throws for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay, well, that's, yeah.
All right, so in reverse order, they have Matthew Stafford, number 6.
Well, what if I would have married the ex? I mean, that's, well, Dak certainly, that could be the thing. I don't know how important wins and losses is going to be. But you figure with what's left on the schedule for the Cowboys, there should be a lot of wins coming up. And if they can get this one Sunday.
Right.
Because, I mean, I know he's $5 now to win Comeback Player of the Year.
Sure.
But he's going to put up video game numbers, too.
He will.
I think he has a better chance than Rodgers.
Okay.
I think he's going to, he's going to play, because of the defense, how the Packers play, weather, Green Bay, Dallas.
Yeah, so do the ESPN experts. I'll tell you where Dak lands here in a second. But Prescott right now is 6th overall. I'm sorry, Prescott. Matthew Stafford 6th.
I don't see that.
Matthew Stafford is 6th in the rankings.
Back-to-back bad performances on nationally televised games.
There's a tie for 4th between Josh Allen and Kyler Murray, per ESPN analysts. But yet, at sportsbooks, Josh Allen is like one of, if not the shortest shot on the board, which I would disagree with. ESPN, They have Prescott number 3. I think Prescott's down to like 6-1 or 7-1 to win the award.
Again, I don't understand it. They lost at home to Allen. They lost at home to Pittsburgh. He only had 107.
I don't get it either.
They blew out Miami, but he had 170 yards. They routed Washington. I mean, he played great against Kansas City. Tennessee game played well, but lost. And then the last 2, the Miami-Jacksonville game were bad. And they got it going against Diggs They found Diggs got it going
Finally.
against the Jets, but the Jets give up 40 a game. So.
Yep. Number 2 on their list, how about Lamar Jackson?
Oh, wow, that's too high.
Bad game against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Again, we said on the day of that game a week ago, we said maybe now is the time to hop in on Jackson because nobody's taking command of this thing. And, right, I mean, expectations were he was going to have a great game, and he threw up a total dud. Like, if Jackson played the game that we expected against the Dolphins, I think he might be the favorite to win it right now.
Okay.
And number 1 on their list is Tom Brady, who I actually had number 1 going into last week, and then he throws up that game against the football team.
Right.
So I don't know who the hell is going to win the award right now.
I don't know either.
I'm not confident in any of these guys.
Yes.
But all of the odds are pretty much similar.
And are we down to 2 guys in the Heisman? You concur?
Stroud
or Young.
Can Walker win it?
What would he have to do, though?
Even in a loss, what if Walker is sensational?
Yes.
Yeah, he can still win it.
He has to if they're going to compete.
You want to write off?
With this worst passing defense in the conference.
Matt Corral, no chance?
No.
Small chance?
No.
All right. First Bet wants you to get in and all the horse racing action. Sign up today with the promo code Vegas1000 and receive $10 instantly and up to $1,000 bonus. Visit vsin.com/horses for details. And again, use that bonus code Vegas1000. We will look at tonight's games. It's a huge betting menu overall, including college football. And we'll tell you what we're betting today and this weekend with our in-pocket plays coming up next year. And follow the money. It's VSiN, the Sports Betting Network.